Hello, welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight we're going to be looking at the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will be reading for the week of October 15th through October 21st. So we are in eclipse season. Today we are streaming. It is October 9th. So the 14th, in just a few days, we have the Libra new moon solar eclipse. So tonight's readings are going to be looking at the week following the Libra new moon solar eclipse. All right, guys, I'm going to start with a collective reading first. All right, so we're going to timestamp. And I'm going to start at 1:17. All right, so I have pulled back out the Hocus Pocus cards. Halloween is almost here. And I've also pulled out the Nightmare Before Christmas. We used them yesterday in masculine and feminine energy, so we're going to do that again today. I am going to do it a little bit different. I've pulled out the Sacred Traveler, so we're going to clarify with the two Halloween tarot oracles. Hi, Diana. I hit that button just a slight bit early. And guys, I don't know, a little excitement over here with the fire sign. So the dogs may bark, just bear with me. I will try to mute it. And let's see what else. Camera may fall. So I'm just saying, can you tell there's a new angle? I hope it stays. All right, I'm pretty sure I just heard Miss Tina pull up, but I'm going to go ahead and try to start. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. All right. Oh, thank you, Sandra. All right, so let's start masculine energy first, please. How's everyone feeling? Diana, tell me why you love your son. This is the only part I got to see in the text. It came through so fast. And the phone was already mounted, so I didn't get to see it. All right, masculine energy. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Don't like it, but that's where you're supposed to be. There's definitely some bear energy. Like there's not enough of something. The owl is sticking out to me. We have a screeching owl that lives over here. It's not my favorite, but I find it pretty interesting that he's been, I swear he's been screeching for the last 3 months. And I would say in the last couple of nights, he's gotten very quiet. Feminine energy, you have gates of triumph, success expands in your life. It's definitely that energy where I feel like you're standing in a doorway. I don't think there's anything blocking your doorway, but I don't think you've walked through the door. All right, let's look at the bridging energy. Remember, the bridging energy is going to be the current spiritual lesson. You're answering the call. The time is now. And again, for some of you, this could be an actual phone call. Like sometimes when I turn that card over, I hear a phone ringing. All right, finding sanctuaries on the bottom. Open to your spiritual source. All right, let's use Nightmare Before Christmas first. Masculine energy. Let's look at head, heart, higher self. Caught one in my lap. 7 of Potions is on the bottom, so there's confusion. The Magician comes out. I'm so glad this card came out. I actually was studying this card right before we started. So the Magician in The Nightmare Before Christmas talks about how you have all the ingredients to manifest, create the life that you want. You could be allowing someone to stop you, slow you down. The Sun comes out. I feel like these two go together. There's definitely like some control energy in the head space. The Hanged Man is coming out in the heart space. And King of Cups coming out, or King of Potions coming out for higher self space, which would be my clue card for Divine Masculine. I just want to see if you can see the picture. I'm supposed to say something about the bottle in the picture to the masculine energy. And that's all I'm going to say about that. The Hanged Man. Let's look at the Hanged Man. This is in the heart space. Life is unpredictable and your circumstances can change very quickly. It's easy to get caught up in plans, goals, and thinking about the future, but the Hangman reminds you it's important to pause every once in a while, focus on the present, and appreciate where you are in life. So it's definitely this energy of needing to be present, but it's in the heart space. So I definitely pick up like there's a message, and the message is that we can't make a plan. There can't be a plan. We have to be where we are now. All right, let's use Hocus Pocus and we'll do feminine energy. Let's look at the headspace. So I feel like for feminine energy, there's some sort of success staring at you. It's right in front of your face. It's like you have the choice. Go or stay. Have the Lovers coming out, and it did try to come out in reverse. Go or stay. You also have Knight of Lightning also coming out in reverse. Go or stay. It's almost like you feel like if you stay, there could be trouble. Higher self. We have the 8 of Potions, but it was in reverse. And the 8 of Candles. So for feminine energy, go or stay, go or stay, go or stay. All 3 cards. And then the 8 of Candles, which is things are moving quickly. You're not making a decision quick enough. On the bottom, again, the Magician. Again. So both energies, masculine and feminine. You have all the ingredients, and there could definitely be someone trying to stop you from moving forward. Eclipse season, y'all. Eclipse season. All right, let's get some guidance for answering the call. The time is now. Show me what this is about. You have the Ten of Presents. On the bottom, the Queen of Potions. That's Queen of Cups. You have a divine pair. Eclipse season. Ten of Presents says these are your goals. These are your accomplishments, your achievements, the things that you want. So in order to get the things that you want, you have to answer the call. All right, I'm going to close it out with some messages for each side. Let's do masculine first. So messages from masculine to feminine. I'm not ready for this relationship. Letting go for now will allow time for me to learn about self-love, definitely. Two hotheads does not lead to a calm outcome, definitely. All right, let's do 3 from divine feminine to divine masculine. Habits and routine is not a reason to stay if emotionally it hurts. It's okay to lose this argument. Relax, chill, and let love win. It's interesting because I'm definitely picking up that there's been a disagreement. But it's clearly the energy of union. It's clearly the energy of answering the call and following the purpose. I have inner child wounds that need healing, definitely. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. That's going to be your collective reading. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we're going to jump to the fire sign. You brought supper. That's exciting. I see Sandra say yummy, and I was like, man, they're talking about food again. I know, right? I've been behind, guys. I've been a little behind, and so I've been trying to play catch up, and it's definitely been a game of catch up that I didn't win. Several coupons went out today, and I still have one more in the Etsy shop. But I will work on that in the morning. Because I'm definitely gonna try to get some sleep tonight. But yeah, it's been one heck of a Monday. And when I get busy, I forget to eat, y'all. I just forget. All right, so fire signs. I'm gonna stick with the Sacred Traveler. And because it's fire signs, I'm actually gonna pick the Nightmare Before Christmas because I feel like I get the better energy readings, I think, from that deck. For guidance, let's do Magical Times. And then, of course, we'll close it out with Moonology Oracle. All right, Aries, let's do 15 even. All right, Aries, this is going to be for the week of October 15th through October 21st. Y'all, it's Ham Fest week. Ham Fest, you know, that one thing that we get really excited about once a year. That's this week. So everybody will be really excited. And then we'll all try to go be on one tiny street all together on Friday. Then I'll definitely take pictures to share with you guys. All right, Aries, let's get main energy of the week, please. Miracles. Yay, I'm excited about that. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Work with me here. Cleansing waters is on the bottom. Yeah, now I remembered how I wanted to do this. All right, so I'm going to pull them all out. Look at that. Cleansing waters, infinite abundance, and solitude. In silence, peace prevails is past energy. So it's telling me that you've been in silence, Aries. You've been studying something. There could have been, again, disagreement, Aries. So the collective reading with masculine and feminine, I definitely picked up like some arguments. It was interesting because the energy felt like it was working together, but it felt like it had maybe, like it was one of those we have to agree to disagree things, I guess. So I do feel like you've been in some sort of silence, and that has helped. I do feel like the energy of the week is there's a miracle that comes in. Cleansing waters is your challenge or obstacle. So it's about healing something. Again, an argument is sticking out to me. Infinite abundance is pouring into your life is lesson learned. It's the card that shows everybody working together. All right, let's look at miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. I do feel like you're maybe praying for something, trying to manifest. It's definitely giving me that genie in a bottle type of energy, right? I just heard that song the other day. All right, so the Three of Presents comes out. It is some sort of teamwork, partnership, working together. It's like doing your part, something about the Three of Presents. We also have Temperance coming out, so it does have to do with healing. Sagittarius energy coming out, Aries. Then we have the Seven of Potions. Confusion and fear. I think I'm getting this feeling like Aries, like spirit's fixing to meet you halfway. All right, let's look at cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. We have Knight of Needles. So cute. We have the Fool. This is my favorite card in this tarot deck. And the Queen of Potions again, Queen of Cups. So the Fool is Jack, getting ready to go on his adventure. The Knight of Needles tells me, Aries, you have broken away from something, and it's time for you to start your journey of unconditional love. For some reason, it's in your challenges or obstacle. It's like maybe you have to leave something or someone. All right, let's look at infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Again, the Hanged Man, something you've been waiting for a long time. It's definitely that energy, like the more you squirm, the more you wiggle, the tighter the noose gets. All right, so you also have the Four of Potions and the Nine of Presents. On the bottom, the 10 of Presents. So it's like you're already abundant in something, Aries, and you're not seeing it because you're going after something else. You're trying to manifest something else. So you're not seeing what you already have. And Nine of Presents is independence, freedom. All right, in silence, peace prevails. I feel like you've been studying on something. I'm getting like the tree of life, the whys and hows. So you have Page of Presents, not the King of Presents, and the King of Needles. Page of Presents is young. It's new. The King of Presents is responsible. And the King of Needles speaks truth. Aries, there's definitely the energy of two kings. But it's interesting to me that the page came out first. Aries, I feel like you've been struggling with a decision, and it could be keeping you from being able to move forward. It came out definitely in some collective energy at the beginning. And I think this week, this eclipse season, it's like Spirit meets you halfway. On the bottom is the Strength card. It's Leo energy. But Aries, this is you. This is your outer shell, the warrior suit, right? But it's like inside, you're soft. There's something here with the Strength card about learning to be firm when it's needed and learning to be firm with compassion. All right, let's do magical times for guidance. Elegance. It says, it's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom, be the swan on the water and glide. You're working really hard towards something, but it's like you make it look easy, Aries. On the bottom is pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. I also seen the nature card, Aries. It reminds us to go outside, take a breath of fresh air. All right, I'm going to close it out for Aries with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I feel like this week you're very much in your emotions. Very much in your thoughts. Be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. A new start is coming. It's a new moon. And I'm just saying, new moon, solar eclipse will be here on the 14th. Remember, this is the week after. Guys, if you're looking for this week, it's already posted on the channel under the live tab. Let's do one more for Aries. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's full moon and Pisces. We actually just had full moon in Pisces. I want to say it was the blue moon. So ask yourself, what was happening around that time? I definitely feel like you're going to get some sort of new answer this week. It's like you've been waiting for Spirit to show you something, And this is the week, Aries. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we will move on to Leo. Sweet. Thank you, Diana. All right, Leo, let's pull out the Hocus Pocus. And let's do 2626 for Leo. So number of synchronicities. The 111s, 222s, 333s. All right, Leo, this is going to be for October 15th through October 21st. I am using the Sacred Traveler, so we're asking your higher self. On the bottom, staying focused, hold the course. So I'm picking it up for the fire signs right away. There's this energy of being distracted. It's like you are getting close to something, and the closer you get to it, the more distractions you're facing. All right, let's look at vast vistas. Kind of like coming out of the dark, thinking outside the box, getting ready to explore new horizons, definitely. All right, so we have Temperance coming out. Sagittarius, you've been waiting on this for a long time. The fall leaves are sticking out to me. We have the 10 of Pumpkins. It's like climbing the ladder. And then we have the 2 of Lightning. Yeah, you've been waiting for it for a long time. It's definitely like getting out of something, maybe getting unstuck. So impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. Okay, so I don't think you're stuck. I think you actually were comfortable there. It's like this energy of leaving a comfort zone. We have the 2 of Candles coming out. So again, important decision. Knight of Lightning coming out. Again, breaking free from something. And then we have the 5 of Lightning coming out. It's going to have something to do, again, disagreements, arguments. But again, this could also have something to do with like internal thought. Leo, I think there's been a disagreement of some sort. Maybe not a disagreement, but it's like you're not aligned with whoever this other person's energy is. It's like you're wanting to head a certain way, or Leo, it could be the opposite. Maybe you're comfortable and you're wanting to stay in a certain place. It's like you're being pushed to do something, go somewhere. Or it's like again the opposite. So it's like there's been a disagreement, an argument. So lesson learned is desert passage, trust that there's a divine plan. So Leo, you definitely have some confusion as to why the path is challenging, it's difficult, it's long. That's what it is, why it's taking so long. Maybe it's because you wouldn't reflect and redirect your energy. I feel like you couldn't. That's why it's saying trust there's a divine plan. This is something could be happening right now. Suspension comes out. Queen of Potions comes out. And King of Potions comes out. That's twice. That is twice. So Potions is Cups. So that is twice that the King and Queen of Cups have come out. And just tonight. Y'all, King and Queen of Cups is my favorite pair. Like, I'm constantly looking for the King and Queen of Cups. We rarely see them together. To see them together twice tonight, I don't know what it means. If I'm looking at my own journey, it looks impossible. But the outcome, Leo, says you can overcome anything. Anything. Suspension. It's almost like you were in this suspended energy. And now you get to come out. Change direction. Start a new path. All right, let's see what this obstacle is that's been in your way for so long. You have the Ace of Potions. It could be like an overflow of emotion, but I think it's more about you not trusting your intuition. We also have the Knight of Pumpkins. It's the lifetime after lifetime after lifetime card. And look at that, Leo, the Lovers coming back out. Seven of Pumpkins is on the bottom. This is the Be Patient card. It's the don't pick the harvest too early. Don't rush something. Leo, this is what's happening. So I always say, like, spirit is down the path, like ahead of us on this journey. And it's like he's putting he or she, whatever, putting all of the things together for you. So it's like you're trying to rush down this path before these things are ready for you. And it's like it's making things more challenging for you. If you can be a slight bit more patient, it's like, one, you're going to find out the reason you had to wait, the reason you were held back to begin with, because you're going to see what was made, what was created down that path, right? And you're going to see why it took so long. But two, it's going to get things moving. I think it's actually going to start you on a completely different journey. So on the overcoming obstacles part, you can see that, like, there's a path. And then they come up on this obstacle that they clearly could have seen coming for a very long time, right? But then the path keeps going behind the obstacle. So it's like you haven't been able to get around this obstacle. So I feel like for the fire signs, it's this energy of there could have been distractions. There could have been people purposely trying to distract you. I just want to say, if you're following me, if my messages pull at your heartstrings and you're like, yeah, that happened to me, how do you know? It's because we're on the same spiritual journey. We have a collective energy. We're experiencing the same spiritual lessons, right? And the Lovers is my clue card for the twin flame journey. All right, let's pull guidance. And I'm going to use magical times. The Lovers is a difficult decision we choose every day to love and heal ourselves. And in turn, we align with what's meant to be ours. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. On the bottom, healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom and guide us to the path of wellness. Definitely some friendship here, Leo. I think it's more than just friendship, right? But I think that's what this journey is turning into because so much healing is happening and clarity would have been next. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Leo. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I feel like you're actually a little bit more emotional than Aries. Definitely just as much in your thoughts. So it's like the eclipse season. It's the energy of like we don't see it coming. It's time to take action. It's new moon in Aries. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's full moon in Taurus. Last one for Leo, please. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's full moon in Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Sagittarius next. Which ones do you guys like better, the Hocus Pocus or the Nightmare Before Christmas? Diana says means fire signs are the bomb. It means the fire signs are setting off the bomb. Or may have actually already done so between the last full moon and this Libra new moon. Definitely. All right, now I'm excited to see what's going to happen for Sagittarius. Hi, Jenna. Jenna likes the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's going to be her favorite. I feel like I get the best energy in Nightmare Before Christmas. I know, right? And one would think that, I don't know, if we were like judgmental people that didn't know nothing, you would think that that one would be like the more challenging one, but it's actually not. It's one of the easiest ones, I feel like. I don't know why. I did see the Hocus Pocus movie, and I love the Hocus Pocus movie. It was exciting, fun. I just actually watched it, I think like a year ago, or when Miss L gifted me these cards, and I watched it with Amelia. It was the first time I'd ever seen it. And it was definitely good. And then of course we've seen the second one, right? Like the newer one, it was good, but the first one was definitely better than the newer one. But yeah, I really loved it. But it's like in the cards, I have not seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. I definitely need to see it. But I have went through the book and read about like Jack and Sally and the people, and so I kind of got the gist of the storyline. But the cards themselves definitely seem to hold more energy for me than the Hocus Pocus card. I'm not saying they don't, the Hocus Pocus cards don't, but it's like the Hocus Pocus cards are not very serious, and the Nightmare Before Christmas cards are very serious. So I think that's the best way I can explain it. Man, I'm moving too fast through these. I know, right? I'm sorry, guys. It's just because I'm trying to play catch up, and I still got that one reading left in the Etsy shop that is driving me crazy. But yeah, guys, if you were waiting for Etsy shop readings, they did get sent out today. They're all out, so check your mailboxes. I had one left, one tiny little reading left. I almost made it. I do want to show you guys. I did make a new listing in the Etsy shop. I probably should have talked about it at the beginning. But guys, I study the birth charts, right? So I do have the reading in there where I do your entire birth chart. So if you're struggling to understand your chart, the link is going to be in the description box for my Etsy shop. But the new listing is your North Node. your north node is the little blue thing that you see there in your picture. It looks like headphones, and that's going to be on your birth chart. It's not actually a planet or like an asteroid or a continent, nothing like this. It's just a measurement. It tells you where you're headed in this lifetime. South node, of course, where you came from, right? So yeah, that's going to be the reading that helps you find your purpose. I feel like so many of you right now are struggling, one, to even understand what purpose is, but then to understand how to find your purpose, and then how to follow it, right? So I feel like that reading could be very helpful. Hi, Rachel. All right, Sagittarius. I'm gonna stop jabbering, and then we'll get to it. Let's do 41 even, because I looked up right when it changed. So I'm liking these even numbers. All right, Sagittarius. So we're going to look at the week of October 15th through October 21st. So remember, today is the 9th. In just a few days, we have the Libra new moon solar eclipse. And this is going to be for the week following that solar eclipse. I've seen an article, I want to say Miss L sent it to me today, where they're shooting rockets or something, behind, like into the moon's shadow, they said, behind the moon during this solar eclipse. So I found that story to be very interesting. Said they wanted to study more information about solar eclipses. And it's funny because they were like, because we're having this annual eclipse, so it's like they made it sound like it's something that happens every year. If y'all don't remember, 2017. Remember those funny glasses? I'm not saying that the situation doesn't happen every year, but do we get to actually see it? No. No, we don't. 2017. Which was actually a pretty big year in my own journey. All right, Sagittarius, energy of the week. I am using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler, so I'm asking your higher self. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life again, a doorway. Challenge or obstacle, wandering path. Enjoy the journey. It was trying to come out in reverse. Protected by angels is lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle, and mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. You have to help someone, Sagittarius, and I feel like you may be scared too, but you're highly protected. You want to know the ins and outs about it, and Spirit's just saying, I need you to just be your healing energy, your healing self. Fellow travelers is on the bottom. Support is all around you. All right, so I'm going to pull from Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, Sagittarius, blessings are showering your life. I do see the rainbow outside that door frame. It's like you want to be where that rainbow is. There's definitely a pot of gold out there, but for you, Sagittarius, in this moment, this isn't about money. So we have the Six of Candles here. You're not going towards that rainbow because you feel like something is, you're not seeing something clearly. Something feels off to you. Oh my gosh. I told y'all I was going to knock it over. See? I was all in that ring. Yeah, I feel like you're not going out the doorway, Sagittarius, because you feel like something's off. you can't see something. We have the World card coming out. It's about new opportunities, closing out old chapters. I heard quicksand. I'm seeing quicksand. If you're not going out, you feel like the opportunity is not what it seems. We have Page of Potions, Page of Cups. It could have something to do with an I'm sorry. It could have something to do with immature energy. It could have something to do with someone who's younger. I feel like you're going to have to help someone. And I feel like you think that if you help them, then you're going to be in this quicksand. All right, let's look at Wandering Path. Enjoy the journey. We have the Ace of Candles. It's your destiny, your fate. And we have the Page of Candles coming out. It's your spiritual destiny. It's your spiritual fate. Who are you helping, Sagittarius? You have Knight of Presents. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. I do feel like you have fear. You either have fear something's going to happen to you, the quicksand, or you have fear that you are not this mystic healer. Like you fear you can't help them because you don't know how. But you just have to be you. I feel like that's another big thing, right? We were talking about purpose right before we started Sagittarius. I got the new listing and the Etsy shop, Finding Your Purpose. It's like a lot of us feel like there's something you physically have to go do. So it's like somebody may think that like look, I have to go be a teacher. My purpose is to teach. No, that doesn't mean that you have to go be a teacher. You see what I'm saying? Your purpose could be just to teach the people around you, just to show the people around you. Like Spirit put the people around you for a reason. I think a lot of times purpose has to do with your healing journey, and we make it into something that is like harder, more. Healing energy flows through you. You have Page of Needles. You have the Sun. And you have the 10 of Potions. For you're cherished by angels, protected highly. Protected by the Sun. I'm just saying. If you're on this specific journey with me, that's who protects you. Page of Needles is someone who's watching. Someone could be wearing a mask, and I'm seeing the ball and chain. Someone could be breaking free of the chain. Ten of Potions. 10 of Cups. Emotional contentment. Dreams coming true. Healing energy flows through you. You have Queen of Candles. You have the Four of Needles. We have the Devil card. Capricorn energy. Be confident in the abilities that you have. Be confident in the things that you've learned. And don't let your self-doubt or fear stop you from helping someone that needs your healing energy. On the bottom is the Two of Presents. I heard there's two of you. that's not the meaning of the card. All right, let's do magical times. I don't know if you guys could pick up on it, but it definitely felt like there's so much twin energy. Ah, the energy card. There's so much twin energy in the fire signs. They're all working together. The collective energy definitely seemed like there was a disagreement. It was like a let's agree to disagree type of energy. But all the energies are working together. And all the energies are in the, like it feels, right? Because that's how I do this, right? By what it feels like. It feels like union energy. So when I was at Aries and I was reading the same thing that we read for Leo and now we read for Sagittarius, it was like, well, how is that even possible? Like in my own journey, if I'm looking at this, like how is that even going to work, right? What do they say about this journey? Uh, they say that when you start focusing on the purpose, the reason, right? Like what you're supposed to do with this energy, it comes in, you don't even see it, you don't even realize it. It's definitely giving me that type of energy. I feel like the air signs were loud tonight. Capricorn was loud tonight. Gemini, the lovers, was loud tonight. Prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Look at that, Sagittarius. Reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Y'all are going to have to message me, come back and let me know that I was right. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. You're definitely in your thoughts. Something's happened that you felt like was a setback, but in return, it's like this week you see that it was actually a blessing. Look at the bigger picture. It's full moon in Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do two more, please. Expect powerful change. Look at that new moon eclipse. Guys, it's on the 14th. And work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I almost said that the water signs were allowed to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I didn't. I didn't say it. And then look at that. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio comes out. Guys, eclipse season is here. Remember, eclipse season just means that your new moon and your full moon are, I don't know, 10 times more powerful, 1,000 times more impactful, right? Eclipse season is always about showing you something that you don't see coming. I think so many of us have been through such a challenging summer. I mean, we experienced so many cosmic influences. Venus retrograde alone, have mercy, right? That it's like we're in this little bit of energy of like distrust. Like we can't see this good thing coming in. And I think what's coming in with this energy definitely could seem like it's challenging to you, but like in the end you realize it's a massive blessing. I feel like all three signs got rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, yada yada. You know what I mean? Like it's coming, it's here. And it definitely has something to do with union and answering that call, right? All right, guys, that's going to be your fire signs. I hope they were helpful. If they were, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Guys, let's see who's in here. If anyone has a question, I will do a couple yes or no's. Let me know if anyone's interested. Etsy shop, if you guys are waiting for readings, those all got sent out today. I do have one reading left in there that I'm going to work on right after we get done with this live. I did add a new listing because several of you were asking me, struggling to find your purpose. And let's see, I gave Miss Tina one for free last night so we could practice a little bit. And I feel like it definitely hit the spot. So, Miss Tina, if you're still awake, let us know what you thought about it. Because I feel like it had so much information and it definitely showed us. It was interesting because I read mine to her and then I read hers to her. And I was like, look at it. I was like, clearly what mine said is like, clearly I'm following my purpose. Like, I mean, it was so easy to see, right? Miss Tina too. But I've done several of you guys where it's like you think that it's supposed to be something different or something more or something that's like more challenging for you. Your purpose is going to be your gift. It's going to be something that comes easy to you. I can have the worst day possible. I can be in tears sometimes before I have to hit the start live button. And I can hit this button and channel and read these readings and sit here with spirit next to me. And it's like, I do it just fine. It comes so easy. It's one of the easy, it's like breathing, right? That's going to be your purpose. It's going to be the same way. So, guys, if you haven't got your birth chart, Etsy shop. If you don't understand your birth chart, Etsy shop. If you want to know what your purpose is, where your north node is on your birth chart, Etsy shop. And of course, remember, we are here for a very specific purpose. If you do need a twin flame coupon, please reach out to me. I don't mind making them. Just let me know. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't see anyone. Thank you guys for coming in. Rachel, Samuel, Diana, Jenna, I love you guys so very much. I will see everyone tomorrow night. We're going to do water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Have a good night, everyone. I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.